time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Even though he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
The prince looked down on all in the kingdom.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince was shocked by her transformation.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed into a hideous beast, placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose and would bloom for many years.
The beast did all he could to protect the rose.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he'd be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with her tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Morning, madame.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished this wonderful story about Beanstalk and Ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes, hurry up! Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never part of any crowd, surrounds up on some cloud. From nine, she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Good day, how is your family?
Good day, how is your wife?
I need 6 eggs, that's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle,
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
It's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, the prince in
Like
disguise.
it all that much is yours.
But
I
man,
insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far off look, and her nose stuck in a book, a puzzle to the rest of us it's Belle.
Oh, isn't this a
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But
The
she's...
most beautiful girl in town.
I know,
And
but...
don't I deserve the best?
Oh, of course you do.
Right from the moment where I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong and handsome brute.
Martha,
Maybe from this baby brings some cheese. What now?
excuse me,
Please.
please let me through.
This breath, it's there. There must be more than this Roman charm.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
But there she goes, that girl is strange but special, our most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in. But she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Roger, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of these books and pay attention to more important things.
It is. Like you, Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father. That crazy old fool. He needs all the help. He ain't dead. Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you alright?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, you better get cracking then. Now, let me see. Where'd I put that dog-leg clencher?
Papa,
Thank you, dear. Did you have a fun time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now, where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not really sure if it's in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right. Rude and conceited, and Papa, he's just not for me.
Well, don't you worry then, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
You did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I know I'll win, and we'll travel to all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to promote his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear. Wolves.
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves began to circle Maurice. Fearing for his life, Maurice raced toward a nearby castle.
One wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed his scarf right off his neck. The castle door opens and Maurice steps inside.
Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that? He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If you keep quiet, maybe he'll go away. Poor fellow. Oh, Consul, have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock, and you're talking.
Really, sir, just stop it, I say.
It's just I've never seen a
You're chilled to the bone, Monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire. not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes see me or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Make through! How would you like a nice bowl of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fellow. What's your name?
Chip.
Master blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds that we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
You have all betrayed me!
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing here?
I got lost in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was really looking for a place to stay for the night.
I'll give you a place to stay!
It can't be true. I don't believe it.
Why would you guys do a thing like that?
I simply can't bear it.
What is happening?
Why? Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh no.
How could it? No, never.
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Gaston, a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lunch. My little wife massaging my feet, while strappy boys put in the ground with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
Well, I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll go for mine. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No sir, not her, I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life.
Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless.
I want to adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they have planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston? You just missed him. Wait a minute, where'd you get that scarf? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh? It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him. Well, finders keepers. Oh, Papa.
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break that spell, slowly but surely, we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl!
This is the one, the girl we've been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Your hands are like ice. Who's done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I don't take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait. Forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
Come into the light. You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Wait, no, not yet. Papa. I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You, follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's forbidden. You never step foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. Oh, and one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. My Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that old provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every look and feel. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away. Home and
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a little bit brighter.
But you're a...
Mrs. Potts, dearie, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling. Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Oh, wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner?
Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so.
I'm gonna miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak, but you mustn't despair. We are here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl sent with the wrong man.
John, right!
No, it says no to Gaston. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. Well, it's more than I can bear.
Then where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Yeah! Everyone's on and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see light.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, one's nice as incredibly thick as Gaston.
Why, there's no man in town has his family. Perfect to your marathon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley,
And they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's living like Gaston and kingpin like Gaston.
no one's got a slut bucket like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Why would a guy like Gaston give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips? Gaston is the best and the rest is all drips. No one fights like Gaston, does his life like Gaston.
In every sweet match, nobody fights like Gaston.
There's no man as burly and brawny.
As you see, I got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, now his lips like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston. Ooh. Ah. Wow. I want a guy like Gaston.
Someone help me.
Maurice?
You've got to help me. He's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast. All right, then I'll go back there and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm involved in a plan.
Yes? No, would she?
Yes.
Now I get it. Let's go!
No one walks like Gaston, take cheap shots like Gaston, puts the persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage he soon will be celebrating.
My what a guy!
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break that spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
It's not that easy, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and well, look at me.
Master, we must help you to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
Why?
You must control your temper!
Well, where is she?
She's not coming?
What did you say?
She's not coming!
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win a girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
Okay, I will give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little? I'm Concha, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make you stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I'm a little hungry.
Except that. Cogsworth! Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-posh. I'm not about to let this poor child go hungry.
Oh, fine. A glass of water, crust of bread, and then she will go.
Cogsworth, she's not a prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Of course, of course. But what's dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax, help us prepare, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot au terroir, We only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is frog, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, hold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests. We are guests.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on Pompeii.
We'll prepare and serve the flair and culinary cabaret. You're alone in your schedule. The banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatterers entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. All the perfect taste that you can get. Come on and lift your glass on your own free pass. Be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining. We suggest be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert you'll want tea, and my dear, just flatten me. While the cups do their self-stewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot, heaven's sakes, on the spot. Do you want the company? Yes, we've got a lot to do. Is it one month or two for your guests? He's our guest, 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 we are guests.
We are guests. We are guests. I command of your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your meal. Yes, indeed, came to please. While the candlelights still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done.
And we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Just walk your feet up for now and see us. We are guests. We are guests. We are guests. Please be our
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off your cupboards now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh, look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in your enchanted castle.
Perhaps you'd like a tour?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Well, perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I could do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I like to say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying bunches above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
Wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps, mademoiselle, you'd like to say something else. Over here we have exquisite tapestries, dating all the way back to...
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I just...
I thought I told you never to come here.
Well, I know, but
You
I...
know what you could have done? Get out!
Ow! Don't touch
No,
me!
I...
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left of.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, the storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
And when she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
Belle, but she desperately tried to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leapt out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stand his feet.
Though the wolves outnumbered him, the beast fought back.
And when the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
She knew that she should not fear him. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then, Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Ow! That hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I would have run away.
Well, you should have been the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, hold still. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like
it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken, at last.
And not a moment too soon either. Look at the rose. It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly it's time we give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you teamed up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding, and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good?
Excellent.
I never felt this way about anyone in my whole life. I want to do something for her. But what?
It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment?
What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something I want to show you. But you have to close your eyes first. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
Not yet. All right. Now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
It's a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's not Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see.
Here's one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read.
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come, sit by me.
have thought?
Bless my soul.
Who would have known?
Well, who indeed?
Who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What? What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's king.
Wait and see.
Wow, I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know what it feels like to be different. And I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect
I
gentleman.
have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me kind of bubbly.
It's hope, Chip. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we've been waiting for is at hand.
If only that were true, Lumir.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When we're human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands of war.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And to sweet me myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnot no more.
Little push, little shove, think the woods full of.
I'll sure be wanted, I'll be top drawer.
I'll wear lipstick and a rouge.
And I won't be so huge, why I'd easily fit through that door.
I'll exude savoir-faire.
I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair.
It's my turn to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In the shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
We're not human again.
He stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
Wow, what a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? You? Me? I don't know. Wait. Oh, yes!
We'll be dancing again. We'll be twirling again. We'll be whirling around with some cheese. Then we're human again. Only human again. We'll go waltzing the floor 1, 2, 3. We'll be buzzing again. We'll be gliding again. Stepping straight and that's right as we please. Like a real human guy. I'll be all that I want. On that glorious morning, we're finally reborn, and we're all human
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur D'Arc.
This fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat!
It's like this, see?
Tonight is the night you confess your love.
I really don't think I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the time is right?
You will know because you will feel it here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must.
Well, what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Dance with me?
No, I...
Dance with her!
Ever just the same. Ever a surprise. Ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. As the sun rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart!
Belle, is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish there was a way I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Papa? Oh no, Papa. Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about the...
Belle, you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror. She'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. I can't believe I'll never see her again.
Oh, sorry, may I just say, everything's going like clockwork. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
Because after all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember was falling.
You're in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you again.
By that beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things change.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy. He's been raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to correct this misunderstanding
If?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, is all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait, I can prove he's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him.
Is he dangerous? Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I should have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night.
And to sacrifice our children to his murderous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadow. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of the castle. There's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast, he's got fangs, which are sharp ones. Massive paws, killer claws for the beast.
Hear him roar.
See him come, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once, and I'm not going to lose you again.
Who'll rid the village of this beast? Who's with me?
I am.
March the blades, banners high, we'll go marching into battle, unafraid although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing a song, here we come, our victory strong, and victory fresh, that can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
An angry mob of villagers marched through the forest carrying torches and weapons. Once in front of the beast's castle, they carefully made their way inside.
As the villagers entered, the servants stayed silent.
This place gives me the creeps. Shh.
Say, you're cute. No. Ooh la la.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea, oh thank you. Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum!
Hey, where did everybody go?
While the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh! Do you really think a girl like Belle will like the thing like you, beast? She despises you! No! It's over, beast! Belle's mine!
No.
can't go. I'm begging you. Sit down.
No,
Sorry.
you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last.
We are home, we are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
No,
Yes? No, please don't leave me. Please, I love you.
Now's the time. Help the beast and wave your magical items in the air.
no. Look at my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you.
Oh my goodness me!
The spell is broken.
We're human again.
Mrs. Potts,
Master.
Lumiere, Cogsworth. Oh my Cogsworth! Now, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo, bonjour!
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, yeah. I like you better this way, too.
Madame, may I just say that you look ravishing?
Why, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply cannot believe this gown fits me after all these years.
Mama!
Chip, my chip, my chip.
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?